Okay, it's 10:20 p.m. Welcome to this weather update or a storm alert or whatever you want to call it, because we got more storms coming our way. Rain all over Long Island. You could see heavy rain, heavy cells just to approaching the North Shore of Nassau County and into western Suffolk, and then rain all over Suffolk County. It's not a whole lot of lightning with these, but there's some lightning with it. Let's take a closer look on Ventus Sky. Take a look and see what we have here. You can see that there's a heavy cell right here south of Portchester, going into Bayville, across Oyster Bay, down into Syosset and Plainview, and into it looks like this one might be hitting Hicksville. Maybe we'll get a piece of it here in Mineola, but probably not. If this slides over us, we might. And then this is going into Huntington and into Comac, and then there's more scattered activity as we go east. Nothing. These aren't severe warned, but just a ton of stuff going on tonight with the weather. Let's take a look at these storm reports from the Weather Service here. Lightning strike to a power pole resulting in power lines causing power outages. This was in Danbury and Fairfield County. Let's see if we can get a list here. Ronkonkoma, lightning strike. Lightning struck a tree and damaged a small section of a fence. This was in Ronkonkoma. Lightning strike in Danbury. Lightning power pole, so it looks like there was power outages in Danbury. In Orange County, lightning struck a house on Fox Hill Road in Warwick. Trees and wires down Hillcrest Avenue. This is in New London. Quarter-size hail, Salem Valley Farms in New London. Numerous hailstones reported at quarter size. This was in Upton in Suffolk County. So that was that cell that hit the Pine Barrens. Lightning strike in Weston. Fire department for a burning smell due to a house struck by lightning. Greenville, that's the same thing. Looks like, well, that's a different one. All right. No, it's the same one. Newark, flash flood. All lanes do close to flooding on New Jersey State Route 21. Harrison, water rescues on Roger Boulevard south of Bergen Street in Harrison. Thunderstorm wind damage in Manhattan. Or this was yesterday. Okay, so that covers everything from today's storm. Wow, what an incredible day. We're just gonna look at the radar. Look at another radar here. And then the railroad doing what they did tonight. I'm very upset about it, but I got to take one thing at a time. We look at the weather first, and I'm going to talk about what the railroad did and my feelings about it tomorrow. Obviously, there's some really serious discrimination going on at the MTA that we have to talk about. So let's take a look at this radar right now first, though. All right. Like I said, I got to focus on what there's just too much going on, and I got to focus on the weather. So we have this cell right here. It's going to take a while to load. Hopefully it'll load. All right, so here we go. Here's that cell. We're still waiting for it to load. Still waiting. You're going to have to be patient. So here's that cell. It still hasn't completely loaded yet. Yeah, some more lightning with it. Some lightning occurring over, looks like, Comac. Not a lot of lightning with this one. We're getting only about 6 strikes a minute here, which isn't much. Let's see, hopefully this is loaded. Okay, so here you go. It takes a while to load it and preload it. Here's that cell. So like this, yeah, it might wind up hitting Mineola, or it might just be going to the east of us again. But it looks like the eastern half of Nassau County, western Suffolk, you're about to get some heavy rain again. So this is not a severe storm, but it's going to bring some heavy rain. But the good news is we're getting some rain. It's just not all of us that are getting some rain, but at least we're getting some rain, which is good. So that's going to be it for this little storm update here tonight on this just extremely active weather day. Take care and be safe.